Adelaide is Viera's newest luxury community, featuring 3 custom builders and 4 distinct neighborhoods. Whether you decide to build in Adelaide or purchase a resale, the homes are going to be built by one of 3 builders: Christopher Burton, Arthur Rutenberg Homes, also known as AR Homes, as well as Elan. Now, all of the builders have unique styles and different things that they bring to the building game, but at the end of the day, they all have incredible reputations. The home site sizes are going to vary within Adelaide. Some of the smallest that we've seen is around 1/2 acre, and they can get upwards to nearly 2 acres in size. Now, when we took a look at some of the recent sales within the community, on average, the lot sizes fall in somewhere between 0.6 to 0.75 of an acre. On Adelaide's website, they advertise that you can currently build a home within this community starting at $1.2 million. I took a look at the MLS Sales to see what kind of data that I could find for you guys, and I was able to uncover 25 closed sales in this community. Now, out of those 25 sales, 56% of them have been to a cash buyer. The remaining were financing, conventional financing that is, but there was 1 VA loan, which is awesome. When it comes to sizing of homes, we're looking at 4 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms at 4,350 square feet. That's on a median standpoint. And when we look at the low sale, we're seeing 1.2 million. On the high side, it's almost $5 million, but on the median standpoint, 2 million. Depending on your preference, Adelaide may fall short in the category of community amenities. Now, don't get me wrong, they still have things to do here, such as the half basketball court you can see here. Behind me, the tennis courts, there's a pavilion and a small playground, and then across the way you have the dock and the boardwalk. But there's no central gathering area or anything like that if you're looking for that community aspect. All right, guys, I know we're covering a lot of information, so if you have any questions, leave them in the comments section below. Now, speaking about questions, I know you're probably wondering what these distinct sections of Adelaide are. Let's talk about that now. Now, the entire subdivision is wrapped around Lake Adelaide, which is a 120-acre lake with a community dock that does provide access for kayaking, paddleboarding, and fishing. Now, I did read that you can put boats on that water, but they have to have an electric motor. Now, when it comes to the distinct neighborhoods, we're going to start with the Reserve, which is a privately gated area behind the main gates. And then this is going to be a setting of 18 of the finest and most exclusive residents in Brevard County. Next, we'll talk about the Preserve, which lives up to its name with a collection of homes nestled around a private 25-acre water-to-wetlands preservation area. Next, the Lakes. Features oversized home sites centered on or adjacent to the main lake, which is Lake Adelaide. And then we'll talk about the Park. Now, with its 24 smaller home sites, they range anywhere from 1/4 acre to 1/3 of an acre, and the minimum square footage of these homes is 2,700 square feet. So these are going to be some of the smaller properties that you'll find within Adelaide. Now, if you have any questions about Adelaide, there are other neighborhoods that you want us to tour, or just questions in general about Brevard County real estate, leave them in the comments or shoot me an email to shane@thebergmangroup.com.